Hello everyone! The war campaign, it continues with patch 8.1, except for the final chapter, which is not going to be available until the raid releases, which is in about a month. That means I won't be able to tell the full story quite yet, so I figured instead to do a nutshell version of what happened so far, with a full playthrough attached to it, and then next month we can actually do the full detailed story with an eye on the new raid.
We will behold the fruit of your labors. Derek Proudmoore, the corpse you recovered from the depths of the sea. It shall prove a valuable weapon in our war against Kultiris. A dagger to plunge into the very heart of House Proudmoore, when the time is right.
The Horde campaign, that continues with the Banshee Queen being very pleased about us uncovering the corpse of Derek Proudmoore, the brother who died defending the world from the first Horde invasion. Although he was not our main objective and we stumbled upon it quite by accident, it still worked out in our favor and she has some delicious plans waiting for him. That's for the future though. For now, we join Rexxar and Thomas Zelling in their assault on Norrington Estate. This place is being used by the Alliance to store a large deposit of Azerites, along with their latest Azerite weapons. The Kultirans, they remember Rexxar all too well. He was the one who struck down the Lord Admiral Dalen Proudmoore, and will gladly see his head on a spike. That's not what happens though. Instead, we take on their forces and we secure the Azerites, ending with a glorious, honorful duel against the tank. The stolen Azerite is of great use against the Alliance reinforcements, and once we made it out safely, Zelling, he can't help but wonder what happened to his family.
You did well, Zelling. Until we meet again.
Rexxar, wait. Is there any news from my family? How are they doing?
Is it wise to dwell on your former life? Are you sure you want to know?
I do. More than anything.
Your family is well. Your wife purchased a small home within Aram's stand in Drustvar, and your children are well fed.
That's good. But how? We spent everything we had before my death. I mean, my transformation.
You asked Lillian Voss that they be taken care of. She made sure they were.
Miss Voss. I will have to thank her. And you as well, Rexxar, for indulging me. It sets my mind at ease, knowing they live well.
It is nothing. Stay safe, Zelling. And remember, this is now enemy territory for you.
The next chapter, that is party with Gallywix, who has a plan to deal with the Alliance. The leader of the Goblins, he got his hands on a Gmod of his very own, and he modified it to reflect the glory of his being, and with it, we can cause some massive devastation to the Alliance forces. Goblins are not known to take good care of the toys though, and despite trying to convince him that the suit is going to need more Azerites, the Trade Prince, he's sure that it's going to be fine, as we confront none other than Gelbin Mekkatorque, King of the Gnomes. He should have listened to us, as the suit is simply out of juice. We're sitting ducks for Mekkatorque's vaporizing cannon, which blows us out of the sky. Jester is no fool though, and he made sure to get some insurance, some roadside assistance that should fix his suit right up. The only problem is that they've been captured by the Alliance, so we set them free, to which we can follow his genius, glorious plan to take care of Mekkatorque. By blowing up the Alliance skyship, he will have no other choice but to check out our fake SOS signal. The foolish gnome, he won't know what hit him, except, as most main characters in Warcraft have, he comes equipped with a proto-layered optimal Titan armor. This not only allows him to survive, he even dares to turn the trap against us. Look on the bright side though, the king might have escaped, but at least we did blow up a ship, we killed a bunch of robots, and we kept our Azerites safe. Now during this quest, there is something rather interesting that Gallywix mentions. As he's ranting about Mekkatorque, he says, "Seriously, this guy is really obsessed with machines. Makes me think that he wants to be part robot or something." Those of you that be keeping up with the news from BlizzCon, you might see a bit of potential foreshadowing here. I don't want to spoil it, so I'll write it down in the description instead. Then, for the final chapter, we're informed that the Dark Lady, she wants us to gain another potential ally in the fight against the Alliance, none other than Lady Ashvane. She is the one who was whispering in Catherine Proudmoore's ear, trying to take over Kultiris from her, but she was exposed and eventually captured with the aid of Alliance heroes. Now we go on a little breakout mission again, with Rexxar pretending to be our prisoner. Despite claiming not to be too happy about Rexxar and the Horde killing her husband, Priscilla, she has no problem with following their lead. It is possible, of course, that she simply lied, or that her time in prison made her have a change of heart. Either way, we delivered a potential new ally to the Banshee Queen.
You only broke me out of that cell because you need something from me.
Very perceptive, Lady Ashvane. I believe we have mutual interests to discuss.
Seems we need to find our own way back.
Such is the way of things. This war has taken many turns. It seems to me our current path is perilous.
Indeed, my friend. The Horde is at a crossroads once again.
Not offering a ride to her allies, it has them quite upset, and they realize that the Horde is at a crossroads once again. You'd imagine that other events might spark this mindset with Rexxar, but apparently this moment, the Banshee Queen having us bust out Ashvane and then discuss their plans in private, that is what makes them second guess their role within the Horde. Time will tell what the insider information from Ashvane, her allegiance, and the corpse of Derek Proudmoore are going to do for the story. But this is what we got for the war campaign so far. So yeah, this is the nutshell version of what we got in the campaign so far. Tomorrow I'll upload the full playthrough in case you want to see all the dialogue, all the little details. So as always, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Subscribe if you like my videos, leave a like if you enjoyed this one, and until next time, see ya!